As someone whose wife does a lot of nude things for a living, when you look at Kanye and Bianca, how she showed up at the Grammys naked and just does a lot of naked stuff, do you think that she was always cool with that? Because, I mean, look, she has a nice body. I mean, you're not going to discount how she looks.
Looks great, yeah.
Right? Yeah. Great looking girl, big boobs, you know, nice figure, whatever. Do you think that she's cool with that and, yo, let's do this, I want to show off my body? Or do you think like, all right, I'm with this billionaire, he's my husband, I got to go along with this because this is how I'm going to stick around?
I mean, I could really see it going either way because on one hand, you know, I've had the experience being in Vegas for AVN, and it's like I'm walking around with Lena and she's got an outfit on that is, you know, extremely revealing. And, you know, the things that they're going to red carpets and, you know, people just aren't expecting to see this. I'm at the porn convention. Everybody's expecting to see this. You're surrounded by some of the horniest men on earth. And, you know, she's really probably doing it more for like marketing than anything else. You know, it's not like she chooses to dress like that, like on a regular basis. But, you know, I think for somebody like her who's comfortable with their own skin and doesn't mind people seeing them in a state of undress, it's very easy for me to imagine that she could be down for this plan. Like, I don't think she has to be being held captive in order to be half naked out there. But at the same time, I mean, I was there at the Pornhub Awards in 2018 where Kanye was the creative director, and there were different girls that I know who are backstage. Basically, like Kanye was, you know, creative directing the whole thing. So there were certain girls that he would just go up to and say like, hey, this dress, I need you to take it off. Like, I want you to present the award naked. And they would do it. They would just go along with it. You know, this is part of his creative genius, I guess, to sort of normalize nudity and pornography, even though for a while there he was saying that he was a God-fearing man and the porn was evil. I don't know what happened to that. I mean, I know for a fact that he went into the Vixen office, Vixen, one of the biggest porn companies, and basically like announced to the entire staff that porn, that their porn that they were in charge of creating saved his marriage.
Okay. Well, wasn't Blacked part of Vixen?
Blacked is owned by Vixen as well.
Right,
one of their brands.
He said he watches that on like Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, I mean, he just tweeted today. He said, all I do is make music, play video games, and watch porn.
Yeah.
Well, his wife allegedly left him.
Yeah. She got sick of that lifestyle, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if it was the leather pants with no underwear. It's kind of seems
that was kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't know. At a certain point, I mean, there's just so much to deal with. Like, I mean, I got a lot of anxiety watching that like hour-long video of academics going and interviewing him. Like just the idea of being around someone who is so convinced of their own creative genius that they're going to make you stand up for the entire interview, and that you know, that they're just going to go in the other room and change into a Klan robe or whatever. Like, just can't imagine. Like, that hour of watching that interview kind of stressed me out. I can't even imagine what many years of being with him as his wife could possibly be like. You know?
Yeah, I mean, because remember he made a comment. He was like, "Yeah, you know, because of my relationship with Cardi, I never slept with Iggy Azalea."
It was just funny, like, that apparently he thinks that was right there on the table, that she was all about that. It was just Cardi that got in the way of it. I don't know.
Right. Well, Iggy said that she had a meeting with Kanye in 2012 when she was 20. And she said the whole time Kanye was playing porn during the meeting. And then he was like, I masturbate to your photos every day. And you know about this or no?
Yeah, because
he's like, oh, you have a boyfriend? Does he have a big penis? And it's like, I bet you he does. And it's like this whole weird penis porn masturbation meeting that was supposed to be about music.
That's part of the lawsuit from some of the ex-Yeezy employees, was that he was maybe it was even like Adidas staff, that he was playing porn in the office around his employees and stuff. I mean, that's insane. That's like, you know, a girl, I mean, obviously, like in Iggy's case, like, she's having a meeting with him of her own free will. Presumably, she could have left at any given time. So it's not going to be the same as like a workplace sexual harassment type lawsuit. But, you know, I would be horrified if one day my daughter was 20 years old and she gets a job at some fashion company and she's excited about it, and all of a sudden there's somebody like forcing her to watch pornography. I mean, that just seems like the kind of thing that should be very opt-in. If you want to watch porn, you should be able to. If you don't want to, you should never have to. Yeah, I mean, I guess I feel Kanye because Iggy is hot as fuck, and I guess I've never jerked off to her, which kind of seems like an L. Maybe I should consider doing that. If I do, I'm not going to tell her about it. You know, I'm not going to DM her and be like, listen, you may not know this, but me and you, we just had a good 20 minutes.